Hello. I'm here right now. Oh, wait, hold on. There's double of me. I can hear double of me. You guys can't. Which is fine. Hey! Hey, it's me, hey! Hey! Hand pink waving. Oh, that is great, because I can see YouTube all on the same chat now. I can't put it on stream. I don't know how to yet, but it's all here for me. Let's see, chat. I want alerts. I want maybe commands as well. There we go. One second. I'm still opening up things. What do you guys want? Maybe we'll have this one. No. We can't. This one? Maybe. Maybe. Where's backgrounds? Where's my train? Dark. I think this is gonna make people dizzy. We're gonna go with this one. Okay, this works. Back to the trains. Here we are. Oh, here's the music back. My bad. Sorry. Hi, guys. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What is that, Mugi? Hanoju train. That's cute. There's multiple trains. You could put them all in a row. Yeah, dark hair. That could change. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. I have some terrible news this morning. I briefly mentioned it yesterday. This is me trying not to crash out. So I found out recently. I'm like an idiot, okay, guys? I'm a stupid idiot. I don't check anything. I haven't checked my PayPal for a long time. And I recently found out that every single one of my commissions that I've been working on, all the payments have not been going to my PayPal account. Oh no! Yeah, oh no. We're talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So up until I guess still now, where it went, I have no idea. All the money is in limbo. It's not showing up in my PayPal. I messaged PayPal. I'm in contact with VGen and PayPal support right now. And PayPal and VGen is going, everything looks fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. I have not received any money for any of my commissions at all. Do not check that tickly. Is that a word? No, I actually don't, because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, and I'm always going, oh, it's fine because I still have some money. And literally yesterday, I was like, wow, I am running low on money. Let me just go into PayPal and pay everything out for myself. And I go in, and it's like $0. I hate PayPal. Me too. So I've been trying to not crash out, but you know what that means? It means I'm going to have to work 10 times harder for the next year in order to make up for all of the time that has been lost, all of the money that has been lost, which means that there might be less neurotically. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bess. No, not obsessively. So there's going to be a lot more art streams. I'm going to be focusing on a lot more art for next year. Whether I might be reopening a lot of my commission services on VGen once everything's sorted out. Yeah, so not just custom inquiries, but it's finally going to be open again. I sincerely hope to get it resolved via and PayPal. Me too. I'm crossing my fingers so hard. If you guys want to know the specifics, apparently someone on one side changed my merchant ID, and I have no idea how merchant IDs can even change because I've been using the same account since 2024. In 2024, everything was fine. I did one payout in 2024 and I had money in there. So after that, I just stopped checking. I have not checked ever since. Somehow on one side of things, merchant ID changed. I don't even know how it's changed. And after that, the money's just been in limbo. I don't know. I don't think I can personally change my merchant ID either from what I've Googled. So merchant IDs are permanently attached to your PayPal account. And I've been using the same PayPal account ever since like 2024, but yeah, VGen told me that my merchant ID is not the same one that I used in 2024, which is so strange. It's so strange to me. It could be a redirection, maybe someone hacked PayPal. I don't know, because it's not, you can't manually change it. You can't manually redirect it. It's so strange. It's like a stream key almost. Yeah, it's like a stream key, almost like an API where you get a token ID going from your PayPal account to your VGen account, and that's permanent. That just stays. That doesn't change. That doesn't change unless you suspend your account and you make a completely new one, because the merchant IDs are attached to your accounts. But I've been using the same account this entire time. So this is me just telling you guys, this is me like half crashing out. It's not me crashing out like entirely, but this is me telling you guys that content might change in the future because it will affect you guys a little bit. Not too much gaming streams anymore. I'm gonna have to work 10 times harder. I would crash the fuck out. I was holding myself back. I found this out like on Friday actually, which was January 2nd, and some people were still on holiday, so I felt really bad for the support people because they were working on a skeleton team, and there's me like sending 5,000 support tickets into their system going like, what's going on? Where's all my money? I'm about to become homeless Ark if I don't do something about it. Yeah. Arcus, I'm not leaving. I'm still gonna be here. I'm just gonna work 10 times harder. We're gonna be working 10 times harder to make up for all of that lost time. So I have told some of you guys who have commissioned me that payments are on hold for now. Please don't send me money because that money is going nowhere. It's absolutely going nowhere. I'm still working on some commissions for some of you. Which is fine. I'll keep working on those. And then once but I'm going to be like giving you a lot faster updates, which means I'm going to be working 10 times harder. And faster updates, which is good for you guys. And then once we're done with that, it's just going to be like all commissions from now on. Commission streams. That sounds rotten. My condolences. Yeah, it does suck, but this is how I've been handling it, right? I've been sitting down and going like, if people can bounce back from like, I don't know, 2 years or a year of not working, that's essentially what it is like for me, except I have been working, but it's not all lost because all of the work that I've done in the past year is, I mean, it's in my portfolio. It's, hey! Hey, Jigs. Yeah, all of the work that I've done is in my portfolio now. I guess I'm working for exposure in a way. What do we miss? TLDR, all of the money that I have, all of the commissions that I've been doing for, I don't know how long it's been, since 2025, I have not received from VGen PayPal. There's like some merchant ID issues. I don't blame VGen for this. I think it's on PayPal side because PayPal says that there's no way merchant IDs can change, and nothing's been changed on VGen side. Yeah. Wow, what? We're talking about thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Some of my commissions are a few $1,000s, guys. You never cross-checked if you got any notification for it? I mean, no, because usually VGen goes, oop, commission confirmed. You can start working on it now. And then on VGen it says paid, because I only check VGen, right? I only check VGen. I don't check PayPal. I don't check if money has gone in there or not. Yeah, I've been working for free for the past year. So yeah, I've been pausing on payments from everybody and telling everybody to not pay me now, because we don't know where the money is going. It's going to limbo. It's going into an old merchant ID that I have set up on VGen, and I don't know if that merchant ID has been set up to someone else's account now. Yeah, I'm an idiot, Danish. I'm an idiot. Thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid idiot, but I'll be okay. You have received payment from VGen past, right? Yeah, in 2024. That was the last time I checked. In 2024. And then I paid myself out, because PayPal essentially holds your money, right? So I don't have a monthly occurring payout. I kind of just let the money sit there until I look into my actual bank account and I'll go, oh, I'm running low on money. Now it's time to check PayPal and take out all the money that I made. And I found out there's $0. Limbo, as in, yeah, like Limbo's company. PayPal can clearly check where it's going, so don't lose hope. I'm really crossing my fingers. But I think it's the anticipation that's killing me, because I'd rather them just tell me right now if they have the money, if they can track the money, if they can give me back the money. And if not, I'm just whatever. Whatever. I'm not even trying to be mean or funny. I'm outright heartbroken if you don't get the dollars back. Yeah, it's the uncertainty. But thanks for empathizing, guys, because it does make me feel a little bit better. It does make me feel a lot better. Hi, Ube. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Also, yeah, the other TLD. The reason why I'm telling you guys, Potato and everyone else here, is because content might change. It's going to be a lot more focused on art, just to make up for lost time and lost money. I think it's, yeah, content, yeah. Big hug, thanks. Hello, Ublo, welcome in. The stress sounds agonizing. I would not have expected a lunar deity to be dealing such a mundane problem. Yeah, the economy hits us all, and it's not. I've been talking to other people too, that like a lot of people have been having really bad years in 2025. Other VTubers too. So it's not just me, and you see this all the time as well, where like everyone's losing money from art scams and whatnot. So I'm like, you know what? We're all in this together. We're all having rotten luck. It's just unfortunate that like I found this out in the start of 2026. So it's like the start of a really bad news in the start of a good, I thought was going to be a good year. And it's going to be a good year. I'm going to keep making this a good year. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to work on a lot of other projects that I've shown you guys. I've shown you guys so many projects in the past week. In one of the streams in the past week. Yeah, 2026 will be our year. Exactly. We stay positive. We keep looking at the light. I'm excited to launch my website, guys. I'm excited to launch all of the music that's been sitting in storage for a long time. I am excited to make more merch, more fan art specifically. And once January 22 hits, my account's gonna be like very into just Enfield and art. So yeah, I'm excited for Enfield. Yeah, that's my website. It just opened up 2 days ago. I was working on the graphics for it, commissioned an artist for logos. I was working on all of the videos. I'll be selling more fan art. I'll be tabling a lot more. I have to be more locked in on like figuring out which conventions are open. I might be going out and selling more art. I'll be making more acrylic keychains and other things. But in fact, I actually want to get into cooler merch, as in not just prints, not just acrylic keychains and not just things that you can normally get from artist booth, but I want to work on like jewelry and what was it? I was looking at something else too. It was jewelry and I think clothes, but thank you for the 5 gifted, Rathan. Yippee! Yeah, jewelry. Because I love jewelry, as in I love jewelry that it's not... I'm not into like the dainty jewelry at all, but I like cool looking jewelry just to collect them. I've been looking at dog tags. I've been looking at pendants, which is going to be really freaking cool, and rings. Yeah. Because not a lot of people, I'm myself included, I am too old to be putting up like 5,000 posters on my walls. I'm just a hag, I'm a grandma. And I have so much art that I don't know where to put. Like I just have no space for art. But if it's useful things that I like to have around, like sticker, decal, that's how you pronounce the word, right? Decals, aesthetic decals, jewelry. I don't know what else I can make. I'm still thinking about it, and clothing that's more useful than just selling prints and art and keychains. You guys should see my acrylic charm collection. I have a ball. I have a massive ball of keychain that I don't know what to do with it because I've been collecting them over I don't know how many years. A lot of them are Detective Conan, and I'm like, there's no space for me to put it. I could put it all on a corkboard, but I'd rather use the corkboard for something that's more useful. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a hoarder when it comes to art, yes. So I need to stop buying art, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are feeling the same way, where they're gonna stop buying art, and they're just gonna look at art, buy a pegboard. I mean, it's the same thing as a corkboard. Yay, dog tags! Yeah, dog tags are very customizable, and I have several myself. With like different, I guess, engravings on it. You could put jewels on it. It's really, I love dog tags. I don't know, I just love them. Hi, Weary. Hello, welcome in. So those are just ideas that are floating around. I'm gonna stop dwelling on the whole PayPal VGen nonsense right now and the commission nonsense and just focus on cooler shit. 2026. Well, that was it. That is my my summary, my rant, my barely crash out. Me telling you guys what the hell's happening with my life right now. Pocket watch. That's the thing is, I don't know if anybody would buy pocket watch. I don't know if you guys would use pocket watches. I feel like it would just be for you, potato. And making one thing is expensive. I was also looking at plushies. You know, oh my god, you know those like 10-centimeter dolls? Those are really cute, but they're also expensive to make. But I'm gonna see how I can grab those as well. Crash out, Zark. It's nice. Sorry. I have like congestion in my nose. I couldn't even say the word N properly. Let me blow my nose first. Okay. Zarkin it. What do you mean it's crashing out is nice? I actually haven't crashed out yet. I haven't crashed out. This is like a mini crash out. This is a mini crash out. I've crashed out enough in my life, in my younger days, to know how stressful it feels. Because once you start crashing out, you start spiraling, and then you start going down the roller coaster. You're not going up, you start going down, and it becomes worse and worse and worse. So this is me trying to find ways to be like, okay, Ark, be zen. Be zen. What do I do? Should I meditate? No, it's gonna make it worse. Maybe I should just work. Because that was the one thing that helped me a lot when I was younger, was every time I felt terrible, I was like, let me just work. Let me just make some more progress in my life. Let me just make more cool stuff and create more cool things, and then I do feel better, because it's like, oh yes, I created something. I did something with my life. And then everything else in the past, like, it's not that I forget about it, but it doesn't feel as significant anymore, because you don't I'm more focused on my achievements than on my failures. W Zarg, bon continuation. Celia, hello. How is wherever you are right now? Bonjour, Mr. Half French man. Now crash out? No, no, I will not. I will not crash out. I should VIP you, Celia. Celia, when are you gonna stream? Celia, by the way, guys, Celia here is one of my IRL friends that I haven't seen in a long time. He's the reason for Zark. He's the start of Zark. Because nobody's called me Zark until Celia has called me Zark. And I haven't seen this guy in like a year. We'll crash out on your behalf. Please do. Please do. I actually appreciate you guys being here because I don't know who to rant to. I was feeling terrible, and it does feel better when people feel things for me as well. Because I'm trying to be unemotional. I'm trying to not show and not feel terrible, right? But knowing that other people feel terrible for me is kind of nice. Rant all you want. Thanks. Thanks, Danish. Normally, I feel like in this situation, if this happened to me like years ago, I'd be like bawling my eyes out and like yelling into the void. I cannot stream because, alright, you're in Korea. You're in Korea. That's fine. That's okay. Come back and then stream. Celia's got that Tyler 1 personality. Where is it? Moderation? Viewer awards? I haven't touched any of these in so long. Community? Here it is, roles manager. What the hell's your name? Is this you? Whatever. Maybe this will work. It's a good thing you can't see me right now. Why? Just type. You could do that /VIP? Wait. I didn't know that. I guess. Right. Commands are a thing. Ugh. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's like whenever I raid, you can also type /raid and then type in the person's name, but I always like go into the UI itself and I'm like looking for the raid button. Where the hell is it? It's very noticeable. I'm gonna be calling myself a dumb idiot for the next few days until I feel better. Because I think what is it? Realizing that you are a dumb idiot makes everything. You start to accept your flaws. That's what I'm trying to say. You start to accept your flaws and you're like, ah, yes, I'm just a dumb idiot. That's why things have happened. If I was, if I had higher expectations of myself, if I was like, oh, yes, I'm not a dumb idiot. Oh, yes, I'm actually the most ingenious person I know in this world, right? Then whenever I make a mistake, it's going to feel 10 times worse because I'm like, how can a genius make a mistake like this? But no, I'm just a dumb idiot. I'm stupid. Get used to not using graphical user GUIs if you're going to use Arch. I know best. I have to put that project on hold because of whatever's happening now. I don't have time to fiddle around with Linux anymore. It sucks. I'm just going to download Windows Power Tool, install an SSD, deal with the stupid Windows bloat, and stick with this for a while until shit happens. Until, yeah. Until I feel better. Until I'm safe to go, okay, let me just pause on work and do things that make me happy. If you're breathing, you're winning. You think so? I think so too. Wait, that's a great mindset to have. Thank you, Celie. If you're breathing, you're winning. If everyone here is feeling the exact same thing as me, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling stressed, take that line from Steely 123. If you're breathing, you're winning, okay? If you're breathing, you can still go on. You can still go on with your day. You can still make achievements and do better stuff and solve issues and solve problems. As long as you ain't dead. True. True, things could be worse. What do you mean you're either the smartest person in the world or the dumbest? No in between. What do you mean, Cheeks? What do you mean by that? I wasn't gonna call you smart or anything, but I'm like, what if we all just like walked into the dumb bubble together? I think the world would be in a better place. You know what I mean? There's like a... We all have like this line in our lives, like a gateway in our lives. In the moment you cross that gateway, you cross that line, you just go, yes, I am a dumb bitch. And then from then on, you're like, everything I do from now on is just gonna be a learning curve because I'm a dumb bitch. Hi, Blight. Welcome in. Hello, hello. You probably saw what happened. Did I mention it on VGen yesterday? About pausing payments. Yeah, shit is happening. So everything's on fire. Everything's on fire, Blight. Everything's on fire, and I'm a dumb bitch. We can all be dumb bitches. Can we all be dumb bitches together? I'm not saying that you guys are dumb bitches, but I'm just saying that if we're all in a, you know, a dumb bitch circle and we all hold hands, like everyone is going to be like, yeah, every decision I make is probably not the best one. I'm bracing my flaws. Too much tax fraud? No, we're dumber. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure you guys are smart, but like, we'll just collectively go, oh yes, I am a dumb bitch. It's your Discord, you can change the name. I'm about to change my name to dumb bitch. That reminds me of my own ideology. I'm human and you're human, and whatever you can do, I can do. This I shall not falter, for I too can succeed. Yes! I love these motivating words, guys. This is making me feel so much better. Yeah, this is himbo chat. This is himbo chat. We're all himbos. Can I be himbo too? I know I'm not... Himbos are typically for the male human men. Right? But like, can I join the himbo club? Am I allowed? Holding yourself to higher standard doesn't do anything for yourself. Yeah, it doesn't. It honestly does not. Everyone should just set low expectations. Embrace the fact that we can all be learning something new. There's something in this world that we don't know about. There's always something in this world that we don't know about, and more things that we can learn and experience and figure out. I don't know. Are you kind and honest? I hope so. I hope so, Pac-Man. I want to be kind and honest. It's nice when everyone around you is also kind and honest. You're a himbo? Me too, Blight. Shake your hand. I'm gonna shove myself into the himbo club. I ain't no himbo, silly. Why don't you want to join the himbo club? Put it all in red. Everything's already red to me. All I see is red. Red numbers. Everything's in red and I'm crying. When expectations are low, you'd be surprised when something good happens. Yeah. That is actually the case. Because you start being grateful for everything around you. You start... Every time something happens, you're like, wait, hold on. This is actually a good thing that happened to me. And it's not you staying oblivious, but it's just looking at life with the... What is it? Glass half full instead of half empty? Right, Potato? Can't Potato be normal for 5 seconds? You're right. Let's turn him into smashed potato. Mashed potato. Double-baked mashed potato. Just do a Honglu. What did Honglu do? No? I'm already doing a Honglu. Eat his ass. Oh, wait. I actually don't want to eat his ass. Why is it a thing? Huh? Why do people go, hey, eat my ass, but then like as an insult, but at the same time it's like you don't actually want them to eat your ass? You played the canto? I did. But what do you mean? But Holo did a lot of things. You have to be specific about it because I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell it to you again. I'm a dumb bitch, okay? I'm a dumb bitch and I don't understand context. You also need to lose about half your brain cells to be a himbo. Any surgeons here? Any doctors? Any medical students in chat? Where's Vasa? Where's Chigs? I need a lobotomy right now. Like, I need half of my brain to just disappear into the void. Potatoes are delicious, though. Had mashed potatoes for Christmas dinner. Me too! What is your favorite type of potato? Because with potato, you can make so many different dishes with it. You can make mashed potatoes. You can make double baked potatoes. You can make roasted potatoes. You can make scallop potatoes are my absolute favorite. Scallop potatoes. I'm gonna show you a picture of scallop potatoes. Because I know a lot of people don't know about scallop potatoes. Scalloped potatoes. If I can learn French in a year, anyone can do anything. That's true. That's true, Mr. Frenchman. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Okay, save image. Actually, this is not a great image of scallop potatoes. I'm gonna show you a different one. Save image. This is a WebP file. Is this gonna work? Why is everything being sent in WebP now? Huh? When did the internet collectively go, oh, let me just add a new type of file type for computers, and it's gonna be freaking WebP. Why couldn't we just stick with PNG and JPEG? Why is this rotated? Woo! Whoa! Got rotated, bitch. This is scallop potatoes, by the way. I should just set it down. Yeah, comme ci, comme ça. I have to blow my nose again. Okay, as you guys take a look at this image and analyze it, I'm gonna blow my nose. Let me mute myself. Why am I so snotty? Essentially, what this is that you cut your potatoes into very thin slices and then you layer them with, I don't know, cheese and cream in the middle of each layer. So it becomes really creamy and it tastes a little bit, it feels a little bit like mashed potatoes, but it's not really mashed potatoes, they're scalloped. And you can make potato chips as well, yes. What's au gratin? Potatoes. Is that what it is? It's just scallop. That's just what it is. It's that's just the French term for it. Au gratin potatoes. We're learning more French here. We're all becoming French. Yippee! It's called gratin dauphinois. How do I pronounce that? Yeah, bonjour, baguette, croissant, croissant. Croissant, croissant. Hi, Nutstack. Welcome in. I love your name. Why do you guys want to eat me? Because sometimes potato, you say questionable things. And we go, we should just turn him into mash. It's gratin? Gratin do? What does that look like Vietnamese? Finnois. Gratin du finnois. Ah, yes. I'm getting it. Gratin do finnois. Finnois. Without the R. Hey, Zark, you missed the thing. What did I miss? I think the snowing is no longer working, Josh. Here, let me just enable it for you again. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Da 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 da. We're gonna have a karaoke stream next week. It is gonna be our January karaoke. And I've been listening to all of my previous karaoke streams, and I think my voice matches more of like the jazzy tones or jazzy songs. So I'm gonna be learning more songs that fit my voice a bit more. Where is it? Alerts? Channel points? Channel points. There we go. Re-enable this. Okay, I have re-enabled it for you. Let me try this again so that I can just give it to you. So you guys don't have to redeem it. Put the hydrate back. No. No. Is it working? It's working. Yay! It won't stop. The snow won't stop, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna turn that back off because there's something about it that's broken. Imagine this, turning it on, turning it back off. Turned it on for you guys. What if we just did this? What if we just made the entirety of this scene snow? Where is it? Whoa. There we go. Now it's snowing forever. I should get rid of this. Oh, gratin. Gratin do. What is it? Gratin do. Finnois. Windows border? There it is. Ark, you make me so hungry right now. Eat yourself. Eat the ube. You yourself, you are food. You're ube VT. What? No? But take a big chunk out of your arm right now. There's two tubers here. There's an ube and there's a potato. Get to choose. Fait fret aujourd'hui de... What? Is that even French? Taparnak de calice? What does that even mean, Sealy? I don't think I VIP'd you because it doesn't show that you're VIP on my screen. I think I VIP'd the wrong person. Is that Sealy with an I? I VIP'd the wrong person. My bad. Where's Sealy? Steely 123. Do I have to click save? Is that why? Steely 1234. Oh, I had to click save. I'm Steely 1234 and not 123. Maybe that's why. I think that's the reason. Yeah, I figured it out. The more I talk, the more I do things on the stream, the more we realize I'm really a dumb bitch. Has committed seppuku? Who's committed seppuku? Ube? No, Ube, come back! You're not working today, are you? Today's a Sunday. There's no work for you. You can't go in here and be like, yeah, hey Ark, I'm just here to say hi. Gotta go to work now. Goodbye. You're not allowed to say that. Not today. You just reminded me. Don't tell me you have to go to the gym. I'm just here to say hi, and you gotta go to the gym now. Goodbye, Ark. I'm just gonna lurk. It's the last day of vacation before I return to my... Oh god, not the job. I think that's what it's like for a lot of people tomorrow, is that tomorrow is gonna be the first day of 2026 that people are going back into the office or whatever job that they have to go back into. Yeah, ew, a job. Maybe if I didn't say ew, a job so many times in the last year, the universe would have liked me a little bit more and not like, yeah, and paid me. And paid me money. But no, I've just been saying ew jobs over and over again. I jinxed it. I just tell my coworkers that you're gonna commit Sudoku. That works too. I guess that works too. Keep yourself safe. Did you get it fixed? No. No, I'm waiting for support to get back to me. I don't know if it's going to be fixed. I don't know if anybody can do anything about it. I'm thinking about this from like a tech perspective. The only way I can get it has to be fixed from PayPal side. But if the money's already gone somewhere, it's pretty much over. Because nobody has been getting any messages saying that their money's bounced back. Nobody's told me that their money's bounced back. And every time there's a transaction, there's been no errors. So that's the issue. I'm like, if there's no errors, it's going to someone else's bank account somewhere. Someone else's account is receiving all my money. Somewhere out there. And charging back from someone else is, I don't think it's possible. The shop has been closed for 2 weeks. Your shop? Your job? There we go. Celia has a VIP tag. Working a job, I don't mind taxes though. I mind taxes. I don't know how I'm supposed to do taxes this year. Like, what the hell is going on? Am I getting money or am I not getting money? Am I receiving a job? Am I not receiving a job? Everything would be terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Not the automod. Haha, get automodded, loser. That's my fault. Because my automods are too strict. Do you have a second PayPal account you forgot about? Nope. I only had one ever in my entire life. And it's the same one. It's the same one connected to my VGen since 2024. I didn't change it. But I did receive money in 2024. I just didn't receive money this year. Or last year. This year's 2026. Last year, 2025. Question mark? Yeah, it's strange. Anyways, let's forget about that. I'm not here to dwell on my misery. That's over with. I'll get over the money loss. I will think about new endeavors. How many email accounts do you have? I have one gaming one, one personal one, and one business one. 3? Oh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. Check those 3. No, I checked everything. Those are rookie numbers? What the hell's wrong with you? Why do you have so many emails? I guess it makes sense if you're like, oh, I'm gonna use this email for this specific website. I'm gonna use that email for that website. I can see why you would have more. You have your reasons. You know, that's fair. That's fair. You can have several emails. I will not question it. Did you see when I asked, don't Asmongold looks like Jesus and Gopher had a kid? Why is Asmongold getting so much shade right now? He kind of does. But where did that come from? What? Is Asmon in the room with us right now? No? Exactly. I got 8 emails, 2 of which I forgot the password to. Oh no. Time to get them back. Do a password reset. What's your New Year's resolution, Ark? Things have changed a little bit. But it's still pretty much the same. Let me take out my notes. I unsubscribed to Microsoft Office. Finally. That was one of the things I wanted to do forever. That's not part of my goals. That was just something I wanted to do. Because I don't really use Office and it's so freaking expensive. But I do have notes elsewhere. And I finally made a physical list. I'm not just saying things. Okay. 2026 goals. Oh, it's a giant list. So I separated this into multiple different categories, which I feel like everyone here should do as well, because you can't just have one single goal. I think that's too easy to accomplish, or if it's one single goal, it might be a little bit too general. So have like several little small ones and then tackle them each individually. Maybe I should just show you guys. No, there's some things I want to keep secret. Okay. So I have all of my categories fit under learning, hard skills, and then soft skills, and then there's VTuber related goals, and then I have my personal goals. And I'm just gonna delete the top part because some of them it has to do with Linux, and I'm like, it's fine. I'm not gonna touch Linux for a while. 2026 goal, not perish. No, that's too general, Punky. You gotta do more than just a living. Hi, Punky. Welcome in. What the hell's going on with YouTube chat? Orange is talking about Asmund. Asmund Gold looks like a Jesus and a gopher shoved together to one single human person. Is that your goal? I'm gonna get C2 in French next year. Take the DELF. Good luck, Sealy. Good luck. I'm sure you can do it. You passed your previous one, right? Want to do more work this year? What does that mean, Moogie? You're gonna take in more work? You're gonna complete more work? Is it measurable? I sound like a mother. I sound like your boss. Show me your KPIs. We're gonna bring in a rubric right now. You're gonna self-assess yourself on, what is it, June. In June, in half a year point, I want you to take a look at this rubric and be like, yeah, where am I on the list? Why are you on Potato? Why are you on YouTube too? Why are we all migrating to YouTube? What's going on? Anyways, I didn't even get to finish. What is it? Okay, look, what is my goal? What are my goals? Okay, so learning hard skills. I got Blender and After Effects in here. I'm gonna prioritize Blender because After Effects is fucking expensive. So After Effects is going in, in the backlog, right? For now. But Blender is free. So Blender for sure is gonna be learning. We're gonna be learning technology. We're gonna be learning a new software. We're gonna learn 3D modeling, and I'm gonna do it all on stream. You guys are gonna watch me suffer, or you guys are gonna watch me make a donut on stream. The blessed Blender journey. Yes, that is what's gonna happen. So it's gonna be fun. You guys will watch me suffer. There's a lot of things I don't know about Blender. In fact, there's a lot of things I don't know anything about Blender at all. Everything's gonna be new to me. Yeah, Blender streams. And then another soft skills, these are more personal. I'm not gonna tell you what they are. VTuber related. So I mentioned this already. We're gonna have longer streams with more focus on art and learning things and less on games. The only game I might actually be streaming is probably Enfield. That one is 100%. I'm positive on Enfield. By the way, you smell. I'm stinky. Thank you for the follow. I'm stinky and stupid. Will Arc blend? Yeah, just shove me into a blending machine, a blender. Ain't ever been on Twitch. YouTube won't let me stream. I don't have 50 subs. And even if I did, I probably would be shut down in less than 5 minutes because I'm pretty based, as you may have noticed. Based? I don't think that's a word for it, Torange. You're stupid too. I shake hands with you. I shake hands with you, Smelly. You're Smelly from now on. Mr. Stinky. Mr. Stinky. I don't know what your gender is. I will not assume. Enfield, Ananta. It's just gonna be... I might just do like one stream of Ananta when it comes out. Or one stream of whatever it is. If it comes out. Any new games that come out. Silver Palace. But I will not like have a fully focused stream on it. But Enfield, yes. Yes. Yes for Enfield. But it will be a lot more art streams, a lot more, some Blender streams. I'm going to be working on my new model on stream too, so that you guys can see all of the progress. We can do live 2D together. We can draw together. New model, yeah. Wait, you saw it, Potato, right? Did you see it? You saw it yesterday? Not last night. Nothingness to Everness? Not that one. You haven't seen it? Oh boy, I'm gonna show you guys. You weren't there? For some reason I thought you were there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for assuming. Let's find it. Where is it? VTuber. Pictures. Which folder is it in? Actually, I have it in my screenshots folder, so let me just take that up. Where is it? Screenshot. Help. 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 Oh, God. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna blow my nose. 1 second. I'm glad you were able to see the model before your phone died. Yeah, so here it is. Here's the new model that I've started working on. You guys could tell that I've been... I have pretty much like the entire head rendered. Everything's already separated. And I got to like up around here before I stopped. I got one of the collars rendered. I guess the part of the hood rendered. But the reason why I have white hair in here is so that we can change colors whenever we want to. Because it's so much easier to change white into a new color instead of putting a color on blue. So that you guys can redeem colors if you want to. Like, I want that to be a thing. You guys can redeem hairstyles. We might have different ones. Stinky! Take care of yourself. Yeah, speedrun recovery. But yeah, here it is. And then we've got our leg warmers, and then we got our big ass platform shoes. These are based off my real shoes. The RGB gamer hair. Yeah. You guys can go into the redeem section and be like, I want Ark to have purple hair today. And then you click on the redeem, and then my hair turns purple. So that'd be really fun. We're gonna work on that together. I'm gonna show you guys the ins and outs of VTube Studio and L2D. Live 2D. Yeah, purple. Even though I love blue, that's the whole reason why that outfit that you guys are seeing, this one is more black and white. So that colors would match more. It would be cool too if I made all of the orange different colors as well. And you guys can change it with the hair color. Purple. Yeah, what if I were to separate all of this orange into its own layers? You guys are giving me great ideas. Thank you very much. Can you make it RGB, like an LED strip that you can just change the color on a whim? Yeah, you can. You can do it on Live 2D. It just requires more separation, a little bit more work, but you can do it. You absolutely can. I can also I can also make it so that it keeps displaying rainbow colors, as in the colors keep changing. And all I need to do is draw a rainbow strip, place it under that layer as a mask, and then I'll just be like moving. That strip of rainbow is just gonna be moving under that layer. So that's how the colors would change. I don't know, we're getting a little bit more technical here. But I'll show you guys in one of our future 2026 art streams. Rem, hello! 8 months! Yeah! You're 8 months old! Congratulations! Happy 8th birthday! You're old now. You're old and wrinkly at 8 months. What are you, Benjamin Button? Are you aging backwards? That would be nice, yeah. Sorry. Stretching? Earbuds fell out of my ears. Let me drink some coffee. All right. And then, okay, we were going down my list of goals. I completely forgot about that. Right. VTubing related, longer streams with more focus on art and learning. And then we got work on new model, which I just showed you guys. And then the last one is open up a website with merch, because I don't want to rely on Uwu Market anymore. Maybe I should be transparent with you guys. I feel like I should be more transparent with you guys from now on, and all the happenings in the back end with everything I do. Does that work? I guess it's not that much of a secret. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. It's just, I just want to let you guys know that with Uwu Market, you actually get like pennies. You actually get pennies, which is why I decided to open up my own website for merch instead of relying on a third party. It's like not even half. Not surprised? Yeah. So whenever you guys are like excited about merch, I like cry inside just a little bit. I cry inside just a little bit. Plus I have no control over Uwu Market art. Uwu Market hires their own artists, and I don't really have a say on what they put on merch. Yes, it's very oof. I hate it here. I'm sorry, Danish. Why isn't the Discord thing working? Oh, is it because... Wait, did it work previously? I know Mix It Up had an update. It could be that. That's why I have been asking for your own art for so long. Yeah, that's going to be part of my 2026 goals. It's not working. What happened with Discord? Here, I'll give you guys a link. Actually, let me just check my commands and events. Commands? Events? Twitch? I actually don't know which one it is. They're all gone. All of my commands are gone. Discord is killed. Discord died. Thank you, Danish. There it is. Yeah, there's Discord. It's in the works, Moogie. It's in the works. A website. And then on to personal goals. It's just wake up early at 8 a.m. every day. And then I schedule my every single day to have a more consistent work day, so I don't go off and doom scroll or go off and do something else, get distracted. If I'm working off a schedule, things become a lot easier, because when I find myself not knowing what to do, I can just refer back to the schedule and be like, hey, what else do I need to do for today? Instead of going, let me just browse the internet and find something to do. Let's not doom scroll together. Yeah, apparently it's bad. I mean, Apparently, it's very apparent that it's bad for you. Doom scrolling is terrible for your brain. You don't learn anything. There's an imbalance of dopamine in your system. And then your body gets used to having high dosages of dopamine. And then when you don't have those high dosages of dopamine, you mentally crash. And that's how you get depressed, because you're like, my body needs dopamine, but I don't have any. And then you go back to doom scrolling and you become addicted to it. So no more doom scroll, no more scrolling. I mean, I guess doom scroll is hope scrolling. Just no more scrolling. Just don't stop scrolling on social media as much. No need for brains. Yes. Just play Zone Zero and chill. I mean, you could do that if you want. That's part of your schedule. No more 2 times YouTube. Yeah, 2 times YouTube is actually not great for you either, because if you think about it a little bit, from what I can see, right, is that your brain is actually not retaining half of the information that you think you are absorbing. Because our brains don't work that way. Our brains are not computers. We actually cannot process that much information at once. So you lose out on a lot of information that you're listening to or watching through that 2 times. If you want, that's only, I guess, like 2 times works if you want to just take parts and pieces of the video and be like, I just want to remember parts and pieces of this and not all of it, then it works. You're different. You're the robot, Josh. What was it? What was the actual calculation? I think it was like, how many words can we process in our head? How many words can the human brain process in, is it a minute? Not process, but remember. It's not processing, it's memory. Listening. Reddit's not really telling me. I forgot what it was, but it was a very low number. It was like 3 words per like every 10 seconds or something like that. That's why sometimes for people who read, I don't know if anyone else experiences the same way as I do, but when I'm reading, sometimes I read a sentence and I have no idea what the sentence is saying, and I have to read it over like 2 times to be like, yes, I understand this now. Because my brain isn't keeping up. Like, I understand the word, I see the word, I can read it, I can read the word out, but like understanding what the entire sentence is saying takes a while for me to process. And then afterwards, the next sentence you read, you kind of forget about what the previous sentence was saying, so you kind of have to go back and be like, what was the context again? It's just like it's a memory thing. I have this, but that's because I have ADHD. Oh, me too. It's like 200 words per minute arc in the minimum. Like, I can process it. I just don't remember it. That's the thing. I don't remember it. I don't remember what it was saying. But that's just me with reading. I don't know. It's a little bit different. Let's see. What is, I have to open up Obsidian again. Bored man, hello. Are you still bored after all this time? 5,000 years later, man, still bored. And here it is. The last goal of this list is read 1 book a week. So I picked up some of the books that I've started and I didn't finish. I'm using up a little bit of my day every day to read a few pages. I actually don't have the attention span to read a whole ass chapter in a day. So I don't know how far that's gonna go. It actually might not work. I might not be able to read a book a week because most books are around like 14 chapters long from what I remember. So I'm pretty much cooked. Maybe like one book every 2 weeks. Fiction or nonfiction, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, all books are books. I just want to read more. I just want to expose myself to more language, to more English, to more literature. Book. A book and not manga. A book. I picked up? Re-picked up? Well, the book that I started on last year, which I never finished, was How to Murder Your Employer. No, I started this book like 2 years ago, and I'm still like halfway into it. It's a really good book, though. Some of the best writing I've ever read in a book. The language, the way that it's written is very witty. So, which is why it takes me a while to really understand everything. Because it's not just a, like, you know, step by step, this is what happens next, this is what happens next. But, like, it's written like a diary of some sort of the main character. And the main character himself has a lot to say. That's why it's so great. I love the characters a lot. And you're experiencing everything that he is experiencing in his own eyes, so you don't really know what all the other characters are feeling. And it's him making observations and analyzing all of the people around him. And it's so funny. I want to read that book for reasons. It's great. Murder Your Employer by Rupert Holmes. I love his writing. And the cover looks really pretty too. Let me show you. Murder Your Employer. Rupert Holmes. I picked it up originally because I liked the cover, and then I got to read a little bit of it, a little bit of the text, before I ended up purchasing it. But it's supposed to be a series, I think. And this is the first book in the series. I don't even know if the second book's even out yet. Save this. Save image. An AVIF file. What the hell is that? Oops. Well, that's not gonna work. Give me something that I can save. Save. That's a link. Save image as. Oh yes, finally, JPEG. Here it is. It is a book. It is a book. There's actually a book in the book called How to Murder Your Employer. Or Murder Your Employer. Oops. Where is it? Grab it. I need to grab it. There we go. Volume 1. McMaster's Guide to Homicide. It's a very good book. We can all have book club together. Everybody read this. Everybody read this and then tell me how you like it. JPEG is 100 years old and will never go away because it's too useful. I love it. I mean, it's really big. It's not a very compressed file. And it's, or more like it is somewhat compressed. What is JPEG? What is JPEG in comparison to PNG? Getting technical now. You asked for a book club too, like a year ago? Okay, let's give ourselves a deadline, okay? Whoever has better compression. JPEG is usually smaller in file, right? File size. Right now, today is January 4th. Where am I in the book? I'm like halfway. Which means that January 11th, Sunday, I need to finish this book. And then what's even better than finishing a book is that I write a little entry on it. I write a little entry on it to see what I'm thinking about, like the end of the book and what I have to say about the book. Just as a memory exercise. Excuse me. Original JPEG doesn't support transparency in animations. Right, it doesn't. But animations? Does like PNG support animations? Oh, there's a PNG. JPEG uses lossy compression to reduce file size. I joked it was 100 years old, but it's actually 40 years old, so it's still so widespread. It's interesting to see like what the different file types do, because there's so many different image files. AVIF, WebP. WebP is the compression file, isn't it? We got JPEG, we got PNG, we got so much stuff, so much other things. I'm pretty sure there's more out there. I don't know what there is. APNG for Discord stickers? Oh. If only we all used the same file type, like everyone was on board with using the same file type, I think the internet would be a better place. The amount of times I remember when WebP first came out, because WebP was like mostly used for on Apple devices, right? And everything was like incompatible. It's like I cannot open up this file because it was in WebP. And I think some applications are still like that. They're like, yeah, we don't support WebP. You can't open this. Different color formats, is that what it is? Do I look like what a JPEG is? UVS? Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? No, you just look like a JPEG. How? I don't know how you can look at someone and be like, yes, you look like a person who knows what JPEG is. Yeah, or JF or JFIF, JFIF. What is that? What is that? JPEG XL WebP. Oh god. Why can't we just have JPEG? Why can't we just stick to JPEG? It's a King of the Hill reference. I'm gonna throw you out the window. Grab you by the throat, throw you out the window. Yet. Do people even use the word yeet anymore? Get yeeted. I should do that to myself one day. Grab myself by the throat, throw myself out the window. Of the first floor, that is. I don't like pain, guys. I don't like pain. It has to be an open window too, so I don't crash into the glass. PDF it is. Hello, Mayor Day. Welcome in. Mayor D. Mayor Day. Defenestration. What does that even mean? Is that a word? What are you doing? I'm just, we're just chilling here. We're just talking, we're just yapping. We're thinking, we're calling, no, we're talking about, different image files. Oh, this is a word. Is that what it is? Just throwing people out the window? It's called defenestration? The action of throwing someone out the window. I'm gonna start using that from now on. I'm about to defenestrate you. I am going to defenestrate you. Oh, the ads. What is... Are there ads right now? I actually haven't received any, ad messages. That's strange. Ark, you didn't finish the list? That was the last of everything. That was my entire goals list. Let me give you a quick summary. We'll do that again. So, learning in Blender, perhaps After Effects, but Blender goes first. And then we'll have longer streams with more focus on art and learning new things and cool things. We're going to work on the new model. And we're going to work on merch. So that's what it is. That's what we're going to have. De from off fenêtre means window in French. So yes, so defenestration. That's a new word I'm adding to my vocabulary, to my book of lingo in my brain. Why are you booing? Oh, Seribot. How do locomotives know where they're going? Lots of training. That was terrible, Seribot. That was really bad. Yeah, AE After Effects. The only thing that's preventing me from learning After Effects right now is that there's a monthly subscription on it of $25. But all of you guys know that right now I'm experiencing payment problems. I haven't been paid for like a whole year. And so I'm a broke bitch and I can't afford After Effects. And that's the thing with After Effects too, is that it's used for commercial products rather than, you know, something that you just learn and use for a hobby. Just use a student discount. Do I look like a student to you? I've been out of school for like over a decade. I'm old. Hi, lazy photographer. I'm your grandma. Hello, welcome in. I have neck pains and back pains. Because he slept funny. Because I slept funny. Why are you ah-ahing? What's with the ah-ah? Are we okay? Is my mic okay? Am I dying? Lazy photographer, thank you for the follow. What is ouch? What's oof? What happened? Did my mic die? I'm fine. You're fine? Yeah, it's me. It's Grandma Ark. Hi, Slater. Why are we suddenly mentioning BL? I don't know. I'm so out of the loop. I'm so confused. I don't know what the hell is going on here. There's a lot of things happening. It's snowing inside a train for some reason. There's a leak on the roof. There's a huge ass... There is no roof. The snow just coming out from everywhere. Most people say it like yaoi. I say it like yaoi. If you think about it, just an instance, right? Okay, it's yaoi, but if you say it fast, it's just yaoi. We always talking about BL, yeah. Oh, it's an open roof train. And now remove the Y, and then it's owie. Why are we in pain? Why are we in pain? You guys have to let me know your goals too. That's not fair. It's not fair. How come I'm the only one talking about my goals? Actually, no. Celi's told me his goals. Already told you mine. That's true. Be lazy and do my work. That's true. You guys don't have to tell me your goals. You guys are fine. I lied. I lied. Don't tell me your goals. Going on Discord right now. Because you guys are shy. You know what? That's fine. Oh, chin chin, motherfucker. I'm shy, and then I name myself Ochichi motherfucker. Are you okay? We're not fine here, Slater. We're not fine. Nobody here is fine. More cute art, learn to do, hard understand, learn new language, full list. Learn a lot of things. Maybe I need a break now. Take a small 3-minute break. I'm gonna decongest myself, defenestrate myself. And also get more coffee, get more water, do some stretches. Run 3-minute ads. Early lunch? I'm not hungry right now. I'll be back, don't worry. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Okay, yeah? Goodbye. Where am I? This is so strange. Woo! Wait, you guys can sort of see me. you guys can still see me. This is strange. I'm a ghost. What is strange? The fact that we're not getting any notifications for our ads. The fact that none of my commands are working. Is it a bug? Is it a mix-it-up bug? I'm heading out. Goodbye, Seely. Enjoy your night. Good night. Go to bed. Go to bed now! Bot is dead, Ark, that's why. Yeah, it's weird. Like, nothing is working. The bot broke. What did you break? It's not me! I promise it's not me. It's just the bot. The bot is having a... I think it's a bug with the new update. Just tech issues. Just more scuff. It's not an Ark stream without scuff. Use the water and charge my phone? What the hell? You're not supposed to charge phones with water. I just want to let you guys know, because you're going to end up short-circuiting your motherboard inside your phone. You're going to end up short-circuiting something in your phone. Don't do that. Don't do that ever again. Don't do that, Sola Lesta. Mr. Lesta. You're going to head out now too. Food needs to be done and Zenless needs to be played. Goodbye, Azu. Enjoy your day as well. You're aquatic? No, you're not. You're potato. That makes no sense. None of this makes any sense at all. You're not my motherboard? What if I said I was your fatherboard? Get rotated. Sorry, that makes no sense. Yeah, you can't charge your water with your phone with water. You can't charge your water with your phone. You can't charge your phone with your water yet. That's not technology. That's not, at least not now. Not really. Hydro charging? Maybe one day? You're also sleeping? Good night, Anna. It's late for a lot of people and everybody has work tomorrow. I could be a daughter board as well. If everybody here had a daughter, would you listen to her? Or would you listen to, like, who in your family would you listen to more or the most? You have two and yes, you listen to both of them. What if they're saying two different things? What if they have very different opinions? Depends, my brother. I'm a rebel. I don't listen to anybody. I just accept the fact that I'm a stupid idiot, and then I go, okay, every mistake I made is mine and mine alone because I didn't listen to anybody. But myself. And that's how I learn. That's how we all learn. We all make mistakes, and that's how we learn. I listen to everyone, then do what I want to do. You take in other people's opinions and you put it on a scale and you go, which one sounds like it makes the most sense? And you go, this one does, but I'm still gonna do what I want to do. You know what? That's real. I do that too. But also, I've stopped asking for people's opinions because I'm like, it's just gonna make me question my own decisions even further, and then I'm not gonna make a decision. I'm gonna end up making the same decision as I would have made 10 years ago, 5 days ago, whatever it is, whatever time ago, but now like start to regret it. And I'm like, I don't want to live my life with regrets. Let me just do what I want to do, and then I'll find out later on if it was the right decision or not. I try to give everyone a fair amount of consideration unless it's just really, really stupid. That's a good way to approach things too. I feel like most people should do that. Hi, Ryoro. Ryoro feels fear. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Let's go, you know what we should do right now? We have around 50 minutes. Let's go and think about the next week. What is the first thing you're gonna do next week? This is gonna be like the first real week of 2026. And I didn't create a schedule for myself for the past few days because everything's been like all over the place. I've been juggling like family shit and friend shit. Not shit, sorry, friend stuff. Events. That's a better word. Events is better than using the word stuff and shit. So yeah, juggling like friends and family events. They've been all over the place for the past week. So the next week's gonna be a bit more concrete. And what that means is that we're gonna have 7-hour streams, guys. We're gonna have 7-hour streams from Monday to Friday. There's gonna be a break in the middle for me to eat lunch. We're gonna have art streams in the afternoon. Other streams, I don't know what's gonna be in the morning. Good God. I did say I needed to lock in because of the amount of things that have happened in the past week. Things that I've found out has happened in the past week. You're not ready? Well, be ready, Vess. Or get defenestrated. Defenestrated? Defenestrated. Defenestrated. Art in the afternoon? Yeah, art in the afternoon. Maybe art in the morning. And then Wednesday or Friday is going to be a karaoke stream. I find this hilarious, the duality of the beginning you and the current you. This is how we started. When I first started out streaming, it was exactly like this. I get to see Zep again. I haven't seen that guy in like 3 months. He's been busy. I feel like my streams are pretty late in the day for a lot of people in sea time too, in Southeast Asia. So it makes sense for people to not join stream. Art in the morning can be more often. I can do that too. I can do art in the morning and then art in the afternoon, but there's just gonna be a shit ton of art streams. A lot more art streams. A lot more work streams. So how about like art in the morning and then Blender in the afternoon? And then we can like rotate potato around, like not potato, potato around everything. You know, day by day, everything could be a little bit different. Duality. What I meant by duality is like how you shared. Shared what? What did we share? Put him in the spit? Who? Are we, is like a spit pot? Like we all spit in a pot and we put potato in it? What does that mean? What does that mean, Bess? Oh, on a spit roast. Spittoon? Look, that's the first time I've heard of that. That's the first time I've ever heard of that term. Put him on a spit. See, I don't think about a spit roast. When you guys say spit, I think about like saliva, the mucus in your mouth. And I'm like, what the hell is put him on a spit? You're cooking with your idea? You guys like that? It's gross. How you oh, your duality, which means how you shared your hesitance on becoming VTuber, and now it's like a 7-long-hour stream, barely any breaks. Embracing the VTubing. I mean, this is what I do now because I don't have a job. I mean, this is my job. I don't have a 9-to-5 anymore. I'm done with working in tech, guys. I'm so done, but I still need to be able to survive somehow. And at first, I thought commissions would have been the thing, but after everything that happened with all the payment issues, I can't do it anymore. We gotta come up with something else. We gotta make cooler shit. We gotta... I hate to say this, but I somehow have to find a way to sustain myself in a business sense. And I hate, it's a little bit cringe, and I hate putting the term like, you know, business into VTubing, because at the end of the day, I know a lot of people see VTubing and content creation as a hobby because it is something fun that you should be doing, and turning into a work thing is not ideal, right? It's not sustainable, but I have to make it sustainable. I have to do it. Dance, Marky, dance! Dance, clown, dance! That's me. Become an entrepreneur. We have the website up already. We have to do something. I have to do something, not you guys. You guys are... I just appreciate you guys being here. That's all you guys gotta do. Just feel free to lurk. That's all. By the end is like 10 years. Become an entrepreneur in 10 years. What do you mean? I can become one right now. You'll probably earn enough to retire. I'm like pretty much retired at this point. But not with what I... Like, if I had the money that came to me from the commissions that I've completed in 2015, it would have been fine. I would have been still okay. Does throwing bits help? Please don't. Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits. I barely earned anything in 2015. Sorry, 2025. 2025. I hate numbers. I hate numbers. I hate math. You guys know I hate speaking numbers. They make no sense to me. Yeah, you guys know that I barely earn anything from Twitch too. I'm just a stupid idiot. But so I have to double my commissions for 2026 to make up for 2025. We can do it. I can do it. I believe in myself. About to have a panic attack. The inflation. Winnie the Pussy. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You guys have the strangest names. I swear some of you guys have strange names just so that you guys come in and you're like, let me make a streamer say funny words. That's a good one though. What is that? Ain't no way. Goodbye. Yeah, defenestrated. Defenestrated? Defenestrated. There's an S in there. I've seen stranger names. I don't want to see any more stranger names. Hello, Soy Boy. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy almost Monday if you are on the other side of the world. Please say the S. It sounds like another word without it. Pooey. Please say the S. Pussy? Like a pussycat? Making more furries? I'm about to make another Furfinity account. I've been browsing Furfinity yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been browsing Furfinity. I was looking for other artists. I meant for defenestration. My bad. Oops. I found a lot of cool artists on Furfinity that I started following. Hi Mark, welcome in. Yeah, we can pretend that the past minute didn't exist. Okay, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything strange. I'm hoping for you to double the 2025 money instead of making it back PayPal. Better give it back to you with the amount of chargebacks they love. Let's forget about it for now. Let's forget about it. Let's forget about the money issue. Let's forget about PayPal. Let's not talk about it. I'm gonna crash out, and I don't want to crash out. I really don't want to crash out. Not on stream. Not right now. The average X-Ark experience. And no, this happens like once in a blue moon, and it just so happens that I stream every single day, 365 days in a year, and so mishaps happen, but they're like once every 100 streams. which is not a lot. But it's just the fact that it seems like it's a lot because I stream a lot. We put the 2 and 2 together, right? With a greater number, there's higher chances and higher risks of mishaps happening. And when I join those streams happen, nuh-uh. They just happen. I would be terrible to put on a big screen on speakers. I feel terrible for Danish. Whenever Danish is like, yeah, I'm working the bar right now, let me just put Ark on the speaker so that the entire bar can hear me speak. It's probably bad. I've heard worse elsewhere recently. It never clicks that Zarg is such an unabashed internet denizen. I need to stop doing that. We gotta go back. We gotta go back in time. Akri left us. Oh my god, Akri, how are you doing? How is Akri? Why did you leave your community? Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid, Akri. It's been a long time. I remember, yeah, Akri was also having a terrible 2025, and I feel that. Favorite flavor of crayons? No. Don't answer. Don't answer that. Don't answer that, Han Xiang boy. Han Xiang boy. Don't answer his question. You don't eat crayons, okay? Nobody here eats crayons, just potato. And don't try to eat the crayon. 2025 has been rough. I shake hands with you because me too. Me too. We all... Oh, it's okay. 2026 is gonna be our year, Akri. We'll do okay. Everything will be fine. Okay? We start locking in a little bit more and everything will be okay. Tasty crayons. Thank you for the raid again. If you guys need to raid and run, feel free. I'm Ark, by the way. I hope you guys had a good stream. I saw that you were playing, what is it, Valorant? I actually don't have... Is it Marvel Rivals? I was kind of looking at your stream earlier before I started streaming. I don't, and my bot is broken right now, so I can't see him. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Shout out Akari _ Does that work? It doesn't work. It was Apex. Oh, it was Apex. I saw shooties. I saw a lot of shooting. I'm gonna give you a shout out here. Shout out Akri _ There we go. This should work now. Were you winning, son? I love saying that phrase. Were you winning, son? Did you win? We went on for 9 hours, so you're dead? Okay, you know what? You need sleep. I know you live on the other side. Go sleep. It is late for you. Goodbye, Akri. Good night. Why are you still here? Why are you still... I'm not saying you should leave. Like, I'm not kicking you out. I'm not defenestrating you. I love that word, guys. Feel free to stay. But I'm also an advocate of good sleep. I'm an advocate of people getting 8 hours of sleep and rest. I had a grand time of asking my son, "Are you winning?" while he was playing Dark Souls or Elden Ring. I want to do that too, but I'm not a kid person. I'm not good with kids. I'll ask my cats that. "Are you winning?" And they're never gonna reply back. So this is why I'm doing it on this stream right now. I'm gonna ask you guys, whenever you guys come here telling me that you've played games, I'm gonna be like, are you winning? Are you winning, kids? I'll just lurk around while prepping for bed, though. Brush your teeth, floss them. Did you know flossing your teeth is cleaning 40% of your entire mouth? Floss them. Floss and brush your teeth with, what is it? Either fluoride or what's the other thing? What do the Japanese use? Japanese toothpaste. Toothpaste. Ingredient. With your nano Your hydroxy. How do I pronounce this word? Hydroxapite? I give up. I hate English. Yeah, whoever doesn't floss is disgusting. Staring at some of you guys. I'm pretty sure there's a no flosser here. Someone who hates flossing. Disgusting. How do you pronounce this word? I should ask Google. I was about to like copy and paste it into chat and have you guys help me out with it. But I feel like it's not really going to help because I asked some of you guys how to pronounce words before. And you guys just type the exact word. It's like, how to pronounce this word is this. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Pronunciation. Okay, are you guys listening? Turning on the audio. We're all gonna learn English together, okay? Yeah, the is so low.
Hydroxyapatite.
Hydroxyapatite. There we go. The nanohydroxyapatite. Got it. You just pronounce it the way it's written. The nanohydroxyapatite. The Japanese toothpaste. Dear Skurstang. I'm gonna go to work and it's icy roads. Anyone take care? Good luck with... You know what? Good luck with what? What are we doing here? Goodbye, Danish. Drive safe. Sounds like a mini snack of hydrox. A hydroxyapatite. Yeah, it sounds like... Why is there like appetite? Appetite. Why is appetite in the name? It sounds like you're about to eat something, but you don't eat toothpaste. We all know that. You're supposed to brush your teeth with it and then you spit it out. Do you search pronunciation on YouTube? Yeah, because then I actually get to hear the entire word. And if you were to search up how to pronounce nanohydroxyapatite, I hate this word. Why is it so long? On Google, they're gonna give me an AI overview, and they're like nanohydroxyapatite. It's pronounced nano, droxyapatite. I mean, I guess it works, but like you don't get to hear it. And there's no Google Translate on here. I should just switch from Google to something else. Brush, then eat it? Yeah, it's just mint. It's not, you're not eating fluoride, it's just mint at the end of the day. I'm kidding, don't eat your fluoride. Bad for you, it's toxic. Fluoride's actually semi-toxic. But like, in the small doses that actually get to your body, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Ark, just searching names and pronunciation also gives you option to hear it. No, I don't see that with hydroxyapatite. I have to keep saying this word. Hydroxyapatite, 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 hydroxyapatite. Okay, got it now. Nanohydroxyapatite. The AI pronunciation is a hit or miss in accuracy. Sometimes, yeah. Turn off AI. I don't know how. I'm supposed to be the tech literate person. I was in tech support. Ugh. Comfy. I know that one. I know that one, Josh. Comfy. See what I shared off topic then? Wait, what? Thanks, Moogie. Let's go into the archives and off topic. Oh, so I just have to like not type in the word nano in the beginning. I just have to type in hydroxyapatite. What a mouthful. Haha, see what I did there? A mouthful of hydroxyapatite. Because it's toothpaste? Hey, Ark, stop explaining the joke. It's not funny anymore. Don't consume dihydrogen monoxide? What? Why? What is that even? It's a chemical compound that's commonly used in lab investigations. It's a toxic substance. Properties of water. It's just water. It's unfamiliar chemical, systematic name, and what? It's a parody? What do you mean it's a parody? It's H2O? I'm so confused. Isn't H2O like hydrogen dioxide? Why are you reading AI overview? Because it's literally right there. Okay, I don't have AI overview for this though. It's water. Because I'm using freaking Google, and Google shows AI in your face. There's a hoax where people got scared by the fancy name. Dihydrogen monoxide. Why is there a whole ass website for dihydrogen monoxide? dhmo.org. Should I be concerned about dihydrogen monoxide? Yes, you should be concerned. What is this? Support the cause. Don't tell me this is a parody website too. Like help me understand this. This is why you scroll past the AI like you've been conditioned to do so for advertisements. Now I'm about to read every single ad that's been shoved in my face. A grand scale prank. This is great. Here you guys go. Here's your dihydrogen monoxide parody website. It's like, isn't it like the same website that some guy made about like how birds are drones? And he's like, I wonder how many people would believe it if I keep talking about it. A rebel on society. He was like, yeah, all birds are drones and they're made by the government. And then suddenly people actually start believing that. He's like, my social experiment worked, but now it's super dangerous. First example of this prank was in the 90s, I believe. That's so interesting. People do the funny shit. And they're like, I wonder how many people would believe in this. And you would find like the most gullible people and they will not stop talking about it. Like majority? Yeah, it's some old website design from the 90s, you're right. It is. I'm kind of fascinated by this entire story and the fact that like this is still up. I don't know how long this is. Can we find the date of when this website was published? When it went live? Inspect? Does that work? All I see is code. That's fine. I guess I'll never find out. There's no copyright on it either. Name too scary, ban it. Oh god. I have a real funny website, parody website to mention, but it's not stream appropriate. I probably shouldn't look at it then. You probably shouldn't mention it then. You can search domain history on archive.org or check domain who is for domain registration. Huh. It was registered in 1999 and they've still been paying for the domain. Interesting. I mean, if I made a website like this, I'd probably keep it up too. If I had the money. If I spent this long on making this prank and creating this prank, I would keep it up. This is a work of art. At this point, it is a work of art. The Associated Press published an article about this in 1997. Oh man. No more. The world is a funny place. If we look at the... I'm like looking through... I just opened up a new tab and it's just like a whole bunch of ads thrown in my face. Technology has evolved into some weird monstrosity, I think. Or the internet. The internet, I think the society, our society, the world, has evolved in some weird abomination. Of good things and bad things, a lot of strange things that we never thought would ever become a thing. Wikipedia says this goes back to an April Fool's joke in 1983 newspaper article. 1983. I think back in the day, people were a lot more gullible with news as well. But if it was an April Fool's joke, I think it's easy to go, oh yeah, it's April Fool's, it's April 1st today. So I'm not gonna believe that. We do live in a society, you're right? We live in a society where every single webpage is like something strange. We live in a society run by money. Ugh. Someone old enough to remember the 80s, it was a lot harder, in fact, to check the newspaper. Don't you guys get newspaper delivered? Unless they started doing that in the 90s. I feel like most people have a newspaper subscription back in the day. Depending on where you live, though. That really depends on where you live. And I remember a lot of stores would just sell newspapers. They don't do that anymore. I guess newspapers are not as reliable anymore. Nobody cares for newspapers. I think some people still... Hi, Shady Tricks. Welcome in. Some stores still sell newspapers, but recently some of the stores near me, there's like a huge sign that says like no newspapers here. Some stores that have been around for maybe 20 years. We had a little book that was delivered every few weeks that listed every TV show that would be aired. It was called TV Guide. I don't even remember this. Was I even alive back then? I lied. I'm like alive. I've been like alive for 5,000 years. But a TV Guide subscription? Back then when there was like cable TV. Maybe I remember this, maybe I don't. The only thing I remember from like back then with TVs would be like flipping through channels. But I didn't really care what was on what and what we subscribed to at the time. It was a real thing. That's amazing. Some people do care for newspapers because later you can use it for fireplace ignition. We used it for wrapping things. Yeah, for us, we ended up using it for wrapping things because we would send some stuff to other people and be like, oh, this is a fragile object. Let me just wrap it in newspaper and shove the box full of newspapers for... so things wouldn't break. That was the newspaper purpose for a while. We used to get shows scheduled on newspaper. I just remember ads. I remember married, like people who get married would show up in newspapers. People who passed away would show up in newspapers. There's also ads in newspapers. But they weren't like intrusive, like what we have right now. They were at the back of the newspaper, in the little corner in the back of the newspaper. Not like front page. Hi, Vexus. Let me Remember the old Saturday cartoons? I remember cartoons on every day. Not just Saturday. Did it only run on Saturday at the time? Is that why it's called Saturday cartoons? It's full of ads now, yeah. Are we reminiscing back in the day? With our old technology? Specials at the supermarket chains. I don't remember what ads we had. We had like ads from just regular people and not corporations. So I remember seeing ads like, oh, we're trying to sell a car at whatever location. Or there's a garage sale. It was like it was ads ran by regular people. Like individuals. And not businesses. There's a classified section? Yeah, it was the local newspapers. That's what it was. I kind of do miss that because it does bring the community together. And then you get to know like what's happening around you. Instead of being so focused on world news and be like, you know, be attached to events that you have no control over. Would that be called like doom news? You're like, oh yes, there's something happening in whatever country that I can't do anything about, so I'm just gonna mull over it and be depressed and be sad. But there's like things around you that you can control, right? That we don't really know about because no one reports on it. 4Kids Jetix on ABC Kids were Saturday cartoons. I don't know what that is. Blaziken fan for the win. Hello, welcome in. Hello Broken. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? I remember cutting out a picture of Naruto from a TV guide. I had Shonen Jump, actually. I remember doing that with Shonen Jump. I remember drawing funny pictures all over the manga panels. Sunday Fun Day. It is Sunday Fun Day. Sunday Fun Day where we just sit here and we yap about random things and we reminiscent about local newspapers. And not ads shoved in our faces on the internet. I'm looking at stuff right now. Gen Z is a less drunken generation. How is that bad? That's true. There's not a lot of people who drink. I guess like the younger kids don't really drink these days. Not a lot of younger kids drink as much as like the older generations. Have you seen that picture of lipstick kisses on Jonathan from the manga Monster? Johan? No. Johan, sorry. Johan. No. Like, did someone just look at Johan and was like, this guy deserves kisses? Or was it drawn on? Your Sunday's ended. Is it 12 already? It's midnight. It's midnight for you, Broken. It's almost my lunchtime. And then I have to figure out what to do for the rest of the day. I think I'm going to start cleaning up. Clean some things. It is a Sunday. So Sunday for me is a chores type of day. Where I tidy things up. I clean things up so that I could have a very cleaned, organized environment for Monday morning. It's a good habit to have. Dedicate one day in your week to clean. To clean things. To clean your study, your bedroom, whatever it is. Home brewing booze is easy and a fun hobby. I heard that things can go wrong with it. Like the bacteria going haywire. Or having an increase of bacteria and it spoils the entire batch. I've tried homebrewed. Was it raspberry beer? I think it was raspberry beer. That was really good. It does have that taste of raspberry in there. Ironic was cleaning my walls the whole stream. Cleaning your walls? I've never gone that far before. I've only cleaned surfaces. Like, you know, horizontal surfaces and not vertical surfaces. Yeah, raspberry beer. It's like raspberry infused beer. That's like cleaning walls is like a type of deep cleaning at that point, I feel. Because you're like, you're pretty much done with cleaning everything else and you're like, well, now it's time for the walls. I have nothing else to clean but walls. That's a new level of clean I've never heard of. Proper sanitation, I use Star Sand Cleaner. It makes it pretty rare to spoil a batch. Oh! I didn't know there's a thing. I actually don't know much about brewing alcohol, homebrewed booze at all. That's like a whole nother territory that I'm too scared to touch. That's a hobby that you need to have. That's something that you gotta learn and dedicate time to. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool to know that there's another world out there. Floor cleaning spiderwebs alone is too much for me. You're doing it backwards then? Pac-Man, are you cleaning walls first before surfaces? Like, that's right. My desk is all messy, but I'm gonna do the easy part first, which is cleaning the walls, which doesn't really need much cleaning, but because there's nothing on it, it's gonna be super easy. Where's my comfy mode? Do we not have comfy mode here? Here, let me give it back to you. Content moderation, power up channel points. There we go. I found it. What do you mean? Oh, is it because you redeemed it and Mix It Up is not working? Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, my redeems are not working either. Pats and bongs are not working. All the redeems are not working. I'm about to reset. I'm gonna reset Mix It Up. Here. I will... Restarting my redeems application. Please. I should have knew something was happening when all the commands were not working either and Danish was crashing out in chat. Discord is kill. That was what he said. He was about to stab a watermelon. I could feel it in his tone. Through the words on the screen. Okay, now it's just loading. What else did I miss then? 5,000 head pats. We missed all of the head pats. We missed all of the bonks. We can send that watermelon to me afterwards. We all want to stab it. The poor watermelon. Okay, now it's not logging in. I think it's broken, guys. Now it's loading forever. Maybe I have to close it out entirely. Task manager. It's not responding. What is going on? Now it says it's not connected. What is going on? Technical issues. Alright, we try that again. We go into the redemptions. Twitch channel points. Here is... Is it working? Oh my god. Try it again. Okay! Guys, we did it! So it just needed a reset or a restart. Okay, this works. All the bongs are working. Here, I'm gonna personally redeem some head pats because I can't refund those points anymore. There we go. Yippee! And I'm pretty sure all my commands work now too. Discord. Yes, it works. So when things don't work, step 1 is to restart everything. So just close everything out and restart it. Stream summary. And let it snow shouldn't even be it shouldn't be snowing right now, but for some reason it's snowing. I turned it all off. Let it snow should have not been here. Yeah, Wi-Fi doesn't work, just restart your router. Your PC doesn't work, just restart your PC. Your phone doesn't work, just restart your phone. Maybe kick it a few times and then it'll work. It just won't stop snowing. Why does it do that? What is happening? Should just turn these off. Edit them. This is like stuff that I should be figuring out after stream or when I'm offline. And not now, not right now. An error occurred, retry. An error occurred, retry. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Screw technology. It's not working for me. It's okay. It's just streaming in a bubble. Technology never works. There's always some sort of scuff somewhere. The $ aircraft restarted is real for planes? Can you restart a plane while it's in the air? I broke it for sure. No, it's not me, promise. It's never me. I never break stuff. Things just break on their own, like my PayPal account. Oh god. I need to stop thinking about that. On to a positive tomorrow. On to a positive new year. Usually shut down a portion of the system, but not the full system. I'm going to assume, but because the aircrafts have wings on them, that they can just glide without any sort of like human maneuvering, automatic maneuvering, or it's just gonna go straight down. It'll probably go straight down. I'm not the aircraft person. You're a sparks maker. The background train is moving. Yeah, isn't that cool? We're going. Have you guys played the game Shinkansen? That's where we're going. To the other side. No. It's a horror game. I'm kidding about that. It's a horror game. Shinkansen is about, in the main character, he meets a girl, figures out like why they're on the train, and like creepy stuff happens, and at the end of the game you go to the afterlife. Like the destination is the afterlife. We're not going there. We're not going there, not today. The pilots don't really do much anyway. 90% of the flight is done by autopilot. I guess unless you actually need to pilot it for other reasons. So like X-Ark, yeah, it's a Chilla game. X-Ark is also Chilla, right? Donation still works, right? That money also goes towards your PayPal. I don't want to, what's it called? Try it. I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm not taking any payments anywhere right now. We're pausing all payments because there's issues with my account. Auto landing is scary tech, but it seems to work. It sounds scary. Better remove it then for now. Probably. Do we even have a command? We don't have a dono command. We don't have a donation command. Did we ever have one? I don't think we have one. Oh, that one. Stream elements. Oh yeah, it does go directly to my PayPal. Ugh. No, don't tip me. Money is gonna go limbo. All my money is floating off somewhere in space. In the void. I don't even know if it's in space. It's somewhere. Delete it? Yeah, I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete it right now. Don't touch it, guys. Don't touch it. The only place that I can say I'm getting money from is Twitch. Because Twitch isn't connected to PayPal at all. Any place that has, like, PayPal connection is scary. All my commission money. Ah! Raid message? Donate? Okay, goodbye. Me when the money doesn't go directly to the Dragon Horde. Dom, it's like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that I lost. Okay, I'm gonna stop thinking about it. PayPal hate. Yeah, PayPal hate. Somewhere in the wilderness, my money's just running around. The tens and thousands of dollars are just running around. They grew legs. They're living their best life in the woods somewhere. That sounds depressing. It is. Yeah. There's really no way to get that money for PayPal. I don't know. I'm working with PayPal support right now because it's like my entire 2025 work. An entire year of work that I've lost. Never use PayPal to hold anything. They can shut your account down whenever and keep your money. I'm hoping that's not what happened. I'm really hoping that's not what happened. It is a whole year's of work that I've lost. But if people can bounce back, it's like what I've been saying in the beginning of the stream. If people can bounce back from like a year of work or maybe more than a year of not doing anything, and you know, it feels like they've lost a lot of time, and more time than I did, then if they can do it, then I can do it too, right? If other humans can do it, I am also a creature with 2 limbs and 2 legs that work, and a brain that works, and I'm still breathing, which means that I can still bounce back from all this. Is it a personal or business account? It's a business account. A business account. Rimuru. TLDR, somehow my merchant ID changed last year, and I don't know when. So there's like $0 in my account ever since, but I've never checked because I'm a stupid idiot. Gotta hear Still Breathing by Green Day? I gotta listen to it. That's gonna be my jam today. Gonna be blasting it. Anyways, it is 12. It is 12 right now. Kay, hello, welcome in. You're here. Welcome in. I usually end stream at 12. I'm so sorry, Kay. It's like this all the time. Every time I see you, every time I see Kay enters stream, I'm like, alright guys, bye. I promise, not because I hate you, because I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Because I've been here for a while. Making sure you have all your transactions documented and they'll work with that. That's the problem. There's no transactions at all. That's the problem with my PayPal. There's like absolutely no transactions. And I'm like, but what about all the commissions that I've done in 2025? And they're like, nope, there's nothing. Nothing. No deposits, nothing. Nothing in there. People have been sending me money. Even from like back in 2022, it's the same account. People have been sending me money through like my invoices that I've sent out, not through VGen, not through a merchant ID, not through a merchant ID token or whatever it is, but just through like me sending out an invoice. I have emails from back in 2022 with the same account, and they're like, nope, we have no registration of that. We don't have that on the records. And I'm like, what? Hello? But who cares? We'll figure something out. Just PayPal things. I sent you an e-gift card on Steam, but you haven't accepted it. Thanks, Kay. I think I actually did. I think I did see it. No, I accepted it. Thank you very much for the Christmas gift. I did use it. I used it on some comfy games. I used it on unpacking. That is my de-stressing game. We did stream it one time. I might re-stream it again if I need any more time to de-stress, to mentally de-stress. I will pick up that game again and stream it. I'm like halfway through, I think. So ads are starting soon. Yeah, I really need the distressor, the de-stressor. Distressor? Not the distressor, the de-stressor. Distress is different from de-stressing. Distress is more like getting stressed. Alright, okay. Well, this stress. What game are you playing? Dispatch. Which patch? Dispatch. Okay, let's go back on Twitch. Let's go into Stream Manager. Let's go and see who is streaming on a Sunday. There's probably a lot of people. A lot of streamers. What do we got here? Let's raid into Rame. Rame is playing a retro game called Lunacid. IRL full moon changes the game a lot. Oh, interesting. What? That's pretty cool. Anyways. Yeah, Lunacid. Enjoy Lunacid, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with me today and listening to my mini crash out. We will be back tomorrow. I will change up my schedule. I think we might have a new schedule layout, something that takes less time to make, something that I don't need to spend as much effort on. Best of love, X-Ark. That's me. I'm X-Ark. Save the streak as well. Yeah. And also, we're not going to do the gorilla streams anymore for, I guess, for the next week. So that you guys can keep your stream streak. We'll just have one long stream, okay? So no double streaming. So that you guys can still keep your streak if you want it. I'm not going to screw you guys over with that. Alright. Bye. Bye, guys. I need to press the raid button. Oops. I got out of it. Technology is difficult. There we go. Start raid. Now I can go. My job here is done.